And the next slide, which is our current NowCast for inflation, is the easiest of calls to make. Again, macro's not easy. Being a full cycle investor is not easy. Having patience in your process, very difficult. But calling an inflection off a deflationary low in inflation is the easiest call I can make. So again, even if you are of the mindset that everything's bottomed, it's rainbows and puppy dogs, I think Schwartzman was calling it a big V, which would be different than a small V, I guess. We're looking at more like W's or a hacked up W with a lot of vol. And that's what it is. I guess that's the one V I'd agree with, is that volatility starts with V. But again, this inflation call, if you have that view, then why isn't Wall Street very bullish on commodities? They haven't been bullish on commodities for a long time. You know, again, I just went bullish on commodities and bearish on the dollar for the first time going all the way back to, I think, the middle of 2018. So again, I'm a selfish full cycle investor who likes to take my time. Like any good old bull, you know, you take your time. You don't have to be in a rush on these things, but inflation is one to bet on. Per usual, the dollar is the indicator to watch on this in terms of the pace. So the dollar, as many of you know, has undergone what I call a bearish phase transition to bearish trend from bullish trend. It was long-standing bullish trend. Actually, and this will really give us an ability to remain sober while risk managing the range of volatility in the market. What I mean by that is if you have a deep quad 3, the dollar is going to start going up again. If we go back to quad 4, oh boy. I'll try to make that call on time again. We're not making that call today. But again, if the dollar were to go back up again, a lot of these things are going to be bad. But again, one way to think about this is that, you know, being long of inflation at a bare minimum, or companies that can take price, see revenues accelerate while the people pay for it, that is clearly an asset allocation move you need to be making. The dollar has tremendous Bernanke would be licking his chops, just licking them, you know, with the beard and everything. Just look at how much the dollar can go down on a full investing cycle basis. Whew. Now, I don't know if the lawyers got it in them to figure that out and at the same time say there's no inflation. I think he's going to have some problems politically by trying to say it. Well, what do we do? Playbook, long commodities. All right, we already said that. So you can see the back tests on that. Quad 4, you get decimated. That's why nobody owns commodities anymore. Not nobody, I mean consensus. It's not on the cover of Barron's. But again, you know, it's a pretty straightforward one, really. Long energy, that's the one I'm most nervous about because, of course, the volatility signal is. So if I were to see the vol signal change, currently energy stocks are still signaling bearish trend, whereas commodities, the CRB index broadly, actually last week broke out above trend. So they're bullish trend, and energy, oil's gone back to bullish trade. That's a different duration. Oil volatility, of course, is still around 60, so it's hard for it to be an investable trend. But I have an open mind to that. I have no problem buying energy or energy stocks. Long ag, I'm already there. Long corn and soy. So if you do believe in the deal, the big bean deal, remember the biggest deal in the history of bean deals, and why don't you buy some soybeans? That's cool. I own that now. I own corn. Ag obviously backtests quite well when you have inflation accelerating, in particular on the quad 3 stagflation story. I have a funny feeling we're going to be the only Wall Street firm talking about that every single day. Hey there, Hedgeye Nation, or if you're not part of Hedgeye Nation, thanks for watching Hedgeye on YouTube. If you haven't already, make sure to click on the button below there. Subscribe to our YouTube page. You can also follow the link in the description to our website to get even more great investing content.
Hedgeye's Cyber Monday sale is here. This is the best deal we offer anytime on our investment research. Since 2008, Hedgeye's 40-plus analyst team has helped investors big and small navigate volatile financial markets. Now, let Hedgeye help you. Our special Cyber Monday sale features steep discounts on all of our industry-leading investment research. Explore our range of products that can suit your specific research needs. Don't miss Cyber Monday at Hedgeye.